Welcome back to B for Crypto, and yes, by just looking at the total crypto market cap, we can see that we are once again under the $1 trillion mark, and we came all the way down to 910 billion. So guys, what does it mean? Why are we seeing this massive dump in the crypto market at the moment? And yes, we have a lot of fun about FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried, and also CZ, and we're going to find out what is going to happen to the price of all cryptocurrencies if we're really going to see that this FUD really becomes reality. We're going to look at this news article, and also we're going to deep dive into the charts. So guys, if you like this content, smash up the like button and subscribe. And guys, keep in mind that I'm going to do a Bitcoin giveaway by the end of the week. So guys, sign up to BitGet to first get this major deposit bonus and also to take part in this free giveaway. So let's go over to the news article. So over on CoinDesk, we can see division in Sam Bankman-Fried crypto empire blur on his trading titan Amira's balance sheet. So guys, first of all, let's look at the tweet that CZ posted. As part of Binance exiting from FTX equity last year, Binance received roughly $2.1 billion equivalent in cash, BUSD and FTT. So FTT is the native token of the FTX platform. Due to the recent revelations that have came to light, we have decided to liquidate any remaining FTT on our books. So guys, first of all, what are the recent revelations? So if we go on and read this article, FTX CEO Sam Bankman-Fried, or how I like to call him, Sam Bankman-Fried, is denying insolvency rumors plaguing the crypto exchange, tweeting in part FTX has enough to cover all clients' holdings. This comes after CoinDesk revealed the balance sheet of FTX sister company Amira Research was loaded with FTX native exchange token FTT. Binance CEO CZ Changpeng Zhao, a sizable owner of FTT, said his exchange would begin liquidating any remaining FTT it held on its books. So guys, this news is really big, and as we can read from CZ that they are liquidating their FTT holdings, so that is going to directly impact the markets, and also a lot of people will run away from FTX because they will be scared that this rumor is actually true, that FTX is being insolvent. So guys, we're going to find out if it's going to be true or not in the coming days, and if it will play out that this rumor is actually true, then I think that we are having this perfect black swan event that could bring the markets down and maybe even bringing us down to our bearish price target of maybe 14 to 10,000 US dollar per Bitcoin. But guys, on a long-term perspective, and if you already bought Bitcoin, this is not going to change our focus, and we all know that Bitcoin is here to stay. And guys, maybe this is a massive manipulation from the Federal Reserve trying to bring the crypto market down using FTX, because guys, it's really clear that Sam Bankman-Fried is really involved in the USA with all these crypto bills. So maybe he got forced to do something like that to bring the crypto market down. You never know, being Sam Bankman-Fried. So guys, let's go over to the charts and let's find out what would be the best scenario for Bitcoin at the moment and what would be our bearish price target if all this FUD really comes to play. So guys, before we're going to start on the daily chart for Bitcoin, smash up the like button and subscribe if you like this kind of content. So guys, we're going to start on the daily chart for Bitcoin, and we can see that we had this massive dump towards the downside, and Bitcoin came to a level of round about 19,300 US dollars, and you can see that exactly here also is our support box that we have for a long period of time, and that is also our previous high from 2018, where we found a lot of support and resistance before. So guys, if we could hold these levels and bounce exactly from the support box, this would really be positive for the crypto market and also for Bitcoin, because as you guys know that Bitcoin is pulling the whole crypto market up. So if we're going to see a bounce from these regions, we could expect that the broader crypto market will also see this bounce. So guys, this would really be important that we are going to hold this level. So let's go on the 4-hour chart to exactly find out where's our important level that we need to hold. So guys, on the 4-hour chart you can see that exactly we found support on the support box exactly here. And now we can see that the price of Bitcoin came all the way down to the levels of 19,300 US dollars. The perfect scenario would be that we are going to consolidate within this support box, and then the price should retest this trend line. And that is also going to be an indication if we're going to just retest our breakout and see a further downside, or if we're going to break above this trend line and find support on this trend line. And that would really be bullish for Bitcoin. But what is going to happen if we are not holding this support box? If we zoom out, guys, and for that we're going back on the daily chart for Bitcoin. So if we're going to break this support box towards the downside, I could first see a price target of $18,500, where we also had this low before. And if we're going to break this towards the downside, and if we're going to get the major news that FTX is really insolvent, then I could imagine that we're going to break our low and that we're going to see a worst case scenario for Bitcoin. But guys, this is only if we can't hold this support box, and hopefully we can consolidate among these lines. So guys, let's really zoom out and let's find out on the weekly chart for Bitcoin what is going to happen if we're going to break these levels. And guys, first of all, you can see that we are holding the support round about the levels from our previous all-time high that we had in the year 2018. So you can see that Bitcoin perfectly consolidated on this previous all-time high. So guys, if we're going to break this level towards the downside, we really need to focus on where would be our next support and resistance for Bitcoin that we can reach. So guys, first of all, you can see after we have broken this line, this would roundabout be the levels that we need to hold, and it could be our price target if we're going to see this further move towards the downside and this black swan event. So guys, we could reach anywhere in between of $12,000 and up to 14,000, because here we can see we also had some price movement at the previous all-time high where we got a massive rejection. So maybe this will act as support and we're going to hold the $14,000 level. But guys, I really do believe if we're going to see a black swan event like the insolvency of FTX, that we're going to see a fast move towards the downside and reach these levels, and that we're going to see a V-shaped recovery like we also saw in the previous years, where we had this massive dump towards the downside and we saw that Bitcoin had a quick recovery towards the upside, and we could see that exactly these areas were our bottom for Bitcoin. So guys, maybe we're going to see this last shakeout from the markets, that we're going to get this black swan event and the bottom for Bitcoin, or we are going to see that Bitcoin will say this is Bitcoin and Bitcoin will just ignore all the FUD and go back up. So guys, we really have to be focused on the levels that we need to hold, and that is our support box at the $19,300 level. Otherwise, I could see that we are going to reach our previous low of $17,600 for Bitcoin and maybe even break these levels. But guys, let's go over to Ethereum and let's find out what is Ethereum doing at the moment. And guys, before we're going to look into the charts, smash up the like button and subscribe, and don't forget to sign up with my BitGet link to receive a massive deposit bonus. And also you can take part in my free Bitcoin giveaway that I'm going to do at the end of the week. So guys, make sure to subscribe and sign up with my BitGet link. And over on Ethereum, we can see that we had the same dump. We lost the support line exactly here. So guys, are we going to see that we're going to come even lower? At the moment, we can see that Ethereum is also holding our support box that we have at round about the levels of $1,470. So guys, let's hope that we're going to hold these levels and we're going to see that Bitcoin and Ethereum will consolidate and then come back up to our previous levels. But guys, it is really important that we have to wait and see what this major FUD is going to be about. And let's go over to the FTT token to let's see what happened to FTX. And as you guys can see, we were trading at round about $26 for the FTT token, and then we got this major news and also the post from CZ that brought the price exactly to the levels of $14.90. So guys, we saw this massive dump for the FTT token, and guys, it is really clear that we are going to either see that FTX can prove that they are not insolvent and that this was just a major fund, and that we are going to see that the price will come back into these ranges, or we are going to see that this really is true, and then I could see that FTT will go down maybe to the levels of round about $9 or even as low as $5. It really depends what is going to happen in the market. And guys, we're going to keep a close eye on the charts to find out what is going to happen in the next few days. So guys, if you always want to stay up to date, smash up the like button and subscribe, and make sure to be for crypto. And we see each other in the next video.